In a world that often defines beauty by appearance, one woman's story is a testament to beauty and strength's true meaning. This is the story of Mary Ann Bevan, often cruelly labeled as the ugliest woman in the world, but whose life reveals a depth of courage and love that transcends mere looks. Mary Ann Bevan was born in 1874 on 20th of December, Plaistow. She was one of 8 children born into a working-class family. As she grew into a lovely young woman, she embraced her role as a dedicated nurse. Love entered her life, leading her to build a family and nurture 4 cherished children. Life wasn't always this way. At the age of 32, Mary Ann was struck by a mysterious illness. It was called acromegaly, a condition that made her bones and facial features grow abnormally. The headaches began, her vision blurred, and pain became her constant companion. Then, just when she needed him most, tragedy struck again. Mary Ann's husband, her rock, her confidant, was taken from her. The pain was unimaginable. But she had 4 children. She had to be strong, even as the world around her crumbled. She was left alone to care for 4 young children. The bills started piling up, and her illness made it impossible for her to keep her job as a nurse. With no income and mounting debts, Mary Ann faced a desperate situation. Driven by love for her children, she made a heart-wrenching decision. She joined a freak show to support her family, becoming known as the ugliest woman in the world. Mary Ann was taken to the circus. She toured cities across Britain, displayed as a sideshow attraction. People flocked to see the ugliest woman in the world. Despite the physical pain and the humiliation, Mary Ann endured it all for the sake of her children. Her body ached with severe wounds and infections, yet she walked long distances so people could see her. Inside, Mary Ann was in constant pain, both physically and emotionally. Children threw stones and papers at her, mocking her as a scary beast. Yet Mary Ann would smile through her tears and tell the children, "I love you. You are like my sons." Despite the cruelty, she remained kind and loving. Mary Ann continued to endure this torment until her body could no longer bear the pain. She collapsed and died in the middle of a performance in 1933. The audience applauded, believing it was part of the act. One of her sons later reflected, "When my mother brought us bread and we were hungry, she cried all night. She would say, 'I feel that I do not deserve to be a good mother. Do I have to be beautiful for them to respect me?'" Mary Ann Bevan's story is a profound reminder that true beauty lies in the strength of the human spirit and the depths of a mother's love. Despite the ridicule and suffering, Mary Ann's legacy is one of resilience, compassion, and the unbreakable bond of motherhood. If there were standards for the beauty of humanity, Mary Ann Bevan would surely be titled the most beautiful woman in the world.